The Eighth Amendment of the United States prohibits federal government from imposing excessive bails, excessive fines, or cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah, well, it's important to realize that for most of American history, the U.S. Supreme Court had nothing to say, really, about the American death penalty. Today, that seems foreign to us. We know that if you have a question about the death penalty, almost certainly it's going to end up in Washington in front of the U.S. Supreme Court. But for most of American history, the Eighth Amendment, and indeed the entire Bill of Rights, applied only to the federal government and not to the states. So in recent years, from 1976 to the present, we've had over 1,400 executions in this country, but only 3 of them were under federal authority. So states.
And in the year of 2018, 20 executions took place in the United States.
We think back to the history of the death penalty, we have to go back to the Dark Ages, the Middle Ages, and we see executions used routinely. And actually during the founding era, the death penalty was a mandatory punishment. If you were convicted of certain crimes, not just including murder, but other crimes as well, many different felonies, you would be executed, put to death. And it was a mandatory punishment.
Who do you think made the right of doing cruel and unusual punishments or excessive fees?
Kings and other rulers.
Question 2. What was the reason people were not allowed to use cruel and unusual punishments today?
Because it's not humane.
Okay. And question 3. Do you think it's right to use cruel and unusual punishments?
No.
Even if they did something really, really bad?
Yes.
You think that it's not right to do it?
No, it's correct. No, it's not right to do it, even if they did something really bad.
Okay. Question 4. Who were the type of people that did cruel and unusual punishments?
I think it was whoever the king ordered to have it carried out.
Question 5. Why do you think this was a bad concept?
Because a lot of times the punishment didn't fit the crime.
Okay, and I just got another question. What were the type of people that committed cruel and unusual punishments?
And I'm quoting you. You said that if the United States is to have a death penalty in 38 states, and the federal government have said that we should, then the penalty should be available when someone is 16 and 17, which is stunning to me, sir. That's your personal belief?
Senator, the title actually, I think, was picked by the newspaper that published the article, but of course the article is mine. I've done death penalty work with assisted the government. I've also represented 2 clients on death row, and I've been with a client who.
Sir, do you believe that death penalty should apply to people? Do you still believe that it should apply to 16 and 17-year-olds?
Well, two responses. The point of the article was to address a case before the Supreme Court that involved an individual who was over 17, who told his friends how he was going to commit a murder, and said he would get away with it because he was a minor. And he committed the murder exactly as he described. He broke into a woman's house.
Sir, so that means that in certain instances, for kids that are 16 years old, you think they should be put to death? Yes or no?
Well,
yes.
No, the defendant in that case was 17, and I, as a judge.
So 17-year-olds, you think that they should be put to death if the circumstances merit it?
My view is that juries should be allowed to consider that issue. The position that I took was the position Justice O'Connor agreed with in the ultimate decision. But
I'm not asking about Justice O'Connor. I'm asking about you. You'll be in a very important position.
There should be no executions, even if the person is over 17 or below 17. My opinion states that there should be no executions, even if the crime is the severest of all crimes. We should still follow the Eighth Amendment statement. No cruel or unusual punishments shall be imposed.